Clayton,
Why is it just me?
and Hey Station and Friday. That's who I'm
Oh
live
yeah, I
with.
forgot. My name's Friday.
Yeah,
Shoot.
that's who I'm live with today.
Oh god, I gotta change my name.
Is it Friday?
Yeah.
Because you were called Friday, right? By somebody?
Yeah, at Chick-fil-A. I went to
Oh, you
Chick-fil-A
went
and they
Chick-fil-A.
called me Friday.
What? What? Did you
Yeah,
go
I
every
go,
Friday?
I go, hey, my name's Clayton. And they
Right.
go,
Hey,
hey,
Friday.
hey, Friday.
No way.
Yeah. Okay, no, it was like I said my name. I said Clay. And I say my name. And like, oh, Friday. And I know. Then I go, Clay. Like, okay, thanks, Friday.
I think it's
And
close though. I think that's
I don't think it is.
Friday's not a
Friday,
name.
Clayton,
No, it's just
Clayton,
Clay.
Clay. Oh,
Just
Clay
Clay.
Friday.
I try and optimize it for the Chick-fil-A people.
Hey, Smokey. Hi, Smokey dog. Smokey's gonna be in the stream. And then what did tell Hayden about the part where they wanted your social security number and bank account information.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you tell him? You gave it to him, right?
I got a new bit. Yeah, it's 472
Okay.
08 7034.
Write that one down. That's a good one.
Everyone write that down, and whoever that is, go dox them.
Go
And
dox
tell
them.
them Friday. Tell them Friday sent you.
That's right.
Man, that poor person. They're good.
They're gonna all
That's all
all
it
my
takes.
followers. The jams. What is it? What is it? The Logan Paul people use. Well,
Logan,
the Paulers.
Is that what you're gonna?
the Paulers.
Yeah.
The
What was it?
Seshers? Is that?
Yeah, it's something like that.
I don't like that.
Gang,
It sounds dirty.
Jam
Oh,
Sesh
Low
Gang.
Gang. No, that doesn't have
Jam
the same,
Gang.
no.
We're Jam Gangers.
Mm.
Why did you say like the jam jar? Jam jar?
Jam Jars.
No, I don't like that either.
Oh, what
Let's
about?
really
I-
lean into it.
I think Jamboree is all I can do. Jamboree is the best one. We're a Jamboree.
Jamboree's kind of trash. Yeah.
Well, you're looking at them.
This is it. What
is
can I
it.
say?
So since last stream, nothing crazy, nothing too crazy has really happened. I did dog sit. I dog sat on Sunday, so that was pretty fun. But at Friday, you go ahead and tell us. Unless it's really personal news, then maybe don't.
Oh, it's very personal news, but I can't break it just yet. I need not. Oh man, she's gonna dox herself if she joins this.
With her name.
Yeah, she can't
name.
join.
Oh shoot.
Have her change her name.
Yeah,
And-
there's just hey, you change it. You're the admin.
I
Yeah.
don't think I can change people's names. Maybe I can. Let me check.
Well, no, she won't show up on the Discord. Like Discord won't show up.
It also says not.
That's
So-
true.
But
Wait,
I wouldn't risk it. I would have her change her name.
So
When she joins, she goes, "Go for."
Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
That's her shtick.
so that would be great.
Yeah, no, I have some great news to break, but I can't do it without the other person
Oh, so it's
here.
good news. I was thinking it was.
Oh no,
good
it's
bad.
really bad personal news.
Oh.
But-
It's interesting news. It's juicy.
Oh no, we got breaking news. Yeah, you can tweet breaking news.
Okay.
I want to speculate what it's about.
Hey, you can go. I didn't get fired. We already talked about that.
Would you tell me if
she
I
got
was
another
wrong?
year? She got another year.
I would tell everyone if they got it right because I know you're not going to get it right.
Oh.
What?
Their parents
Does that
died?
to do with your brother?
No.
Man, I do love your brother's news.
Yeah,
He always has good news, interesting news.
yeah.
That's
Certain
true.
kind
Not
of
good, but interesting. So, one thing that's funny is, and we'll get back to your news if.
Oh no, yeah, it's got to break first.
Yeah.
I definitely should have called this person beforehand.
Yeah, you should.
But now I'm just going to break it live. We're going to get a live, raw reaction.
Gotcha. That's great. That's beautiful. I don't think. Here's the thing: if people don't watch this, I don't think they'll watch. If I deem it really bad news to break, to the interwebs, I will. I'll bleep it. I'll bleep it out when I post it to the tubes. Yeah, I'll fix it.
You're gonna make these. You're gonna make these people wait 2.5 hours, and they're just waiting for this random news.
Yeah,
and then it's gonna
they
be
won't
a
even
hard
get it.
beep.
Yeah,
the whole
they
time.
won't even get it.
It's gonna be very personal.
Oh, I do need Ezreal. Oh man, this game I'm winning already. Just like Johnny Appleseed, eh? Get back to the title.
Jesus Christ. Is that what you went with?
I went with Johnny Appleseed will split these stocks because we were talking about splitting Amazon stocks.
What does Johnny Appleseed have to do with that?
Because he split stuff. He chopped down wood.
No,
he chopped down the Amazon.
No, he just plants trees.
He lies a lot.
He does lie a lot.
I think you're thinking like Paul Bunyan or something.
Oh shoot, I don't know which one I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick the portable forge. And I'm gonna go with... These are all horrible guns. Whatever. Okay, so Hayden, what did you do last? What's happened since last stream, which is a week ago?
So this is like a... I'm just making sure I understand. This is like a... like a virtual diary kind of deal.
It's a catch up. It's like, you know, if something interesting happened to you, you know, it's fun. It's fun to.
Hey, it's like a day. It's like a stand. It's like a weekly stand up where you got to talk about.
Okay, it's
yeah. How did you do? How'd you do? Did you, you know, were you tempted? Were you tempted last week?
I climbed a mountain or two.
Okay.
I can't remember how many.
Did you say you were tempted?
Yeah, you know, because it's like AA or whatever.
Oh, I see. This is like a...
Yeah, it's one of those fun jokes.
Like my name's Hayden, and I'm...
Yeah, it's a really good... it's really hilarious.
A hiker. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty much
I'm getting ready to go to Colorado. I guess I need to pack for that.
Hey, you've been doing all these things that I didn't realize you were doing.
Yeah, I'm busy guy.
You're hiking mountains in Seattle for some... Oh, wait. I think I just talked to you.
There's a lot of people in Seattle.
That's true.
The 3% of people that work
That's a good point.
Your place of business.
All right. Well, I'm gonna apologize. I'll catch myself, and I will edit that out in post.
Believe you.
But yeah, I didn't know you were going and doing all these things. I guess you did just say the state of Colorado, so you don't have to get too specific with it.
I'm not getting you're man, I'm not getting specific at all.
All right, cool.
This is real one-sided.
Yeah, so why'd you hike a mountain?
I'm a big hiker, man. I hike all the time.
Did you have to take off work or anything, or was it work sanctioned hike?
We went after work.
No, they let him out of the coal mine.
I left a little early.
Clayton, I don't understand. Could you hike a mountain after work?
God no. Hey,
yeah.
Where would I go and hike a mountain? I could find a few hills.
Well, that's
what you physically can't because there's no mountains around.
But that's what I'm saying. You know, like
that's what I'm saying.
I get off work and I'm saying, hey, pass me a beer, and you're all, hey, I'm gonna go hike those big old mountains.
I think beers are good for hiking, right? It's like a lot of carbs.
Yeah, I think so. I think you could get away with
grab a beer and climb a mountain. Or at least bring beers for the top.
So, okay, now I'm going to change the subject. I apologize. You ready for the subject change?
Go on.
Okay.
You're under the show, man.
So, what if... okay, marathons. Marathons for hiking. Is that a thing yet?
I mean, they have, like, ultra races, and they... Where I live, they have like a hill. I mean, they call it. I want to dog.
Wait, what's your address?
What's your address? I already gave away Hay Station's address. So
it's called a blank mountain trot, but there's not many mountains where I live. But we call it a mountain, and they run like 5Ks, 10Ks, and half marathons and marathons.
Okay.
Uphill and downhill, but it's definitely not like a mountain.
There's the Berkeley Marathon.
And that's like a mountain?
Yeah, it's like half race, half scavenger hunt. And it's like 3 days and like 100 miles of running through the woods.
That's pretty cool.
Do people die a lot?
No, but a lot of years people don't finish.
That's a good. It
Like,
does
everyone just
sound
gives
like
up.
potential death.
I think they give you a walkie-talkie, and you're like, "Hey, come pick me up," and a guy at a pickup truck will come by and
Oh, that's perfect. That's what I
shame
need.
you and pick you up.
It sounds like the guy who the first guy was the first guy. It might have been the first person to solo.
That.
Might have been the first person to solo trek to the South Pole.
To solo
And like
Anduin.
like the first night, a polar bear attacked him and like killed some of his dogs and ate all his meat. And then they had to immediately call in and get like new dogs and new supplies.
Oh my
And then
God.
the same thing happened like a week later. But the only
guys.
And the only way they knew was like because they had like a radar, not a radar. They had some transmission to know like he was in trouble. So they like helicoptered stuff in, like, oh, they're gonna pick him up, and like, no, they just dropped more shit and more dogs.
That's absolutely wild.
And then he finished his
cheating,
trek.
right?
No, that 100% is cheating.
That is cheating.
If you get attacked by a polar bear and almost die and lose all your supplies, that's the end of the game.
That's game over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you failed.
Well,
you can restart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
restart. It's like a roguelite, you know? Like, oh, I gotta start. That's what they should do. They should have picked him up, left all of the stuff that he. Oh, that'd be so fun.
Yeah, there you go.
That would be. That's a good
idea.
idea. That's a fun. Like, okay, old Timmy's gonna hike the mountain, but he only got this far before he started freezing to death, so we had to pick him up. We left all his stuff there though, and now.
Okay. It can be like the thing before where it's like the Berkeley Marathon where they go through the forest and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But every year they go a little bit further because they have more supplies from last year.
Yeah. And then the supplies just sit there the whole time, like just causing issues for the environment. And then they,
one year they can bring a tent. The next year they bring a television.
Yeah, and it'd be cool, I guess, for like a monthly thing, or every other month. Because if you wait a year, you probably get pretty bored by it.
Yeah, but you gotta have it where it's not just like go drop off some stuff, go back later, drop off some stuff.
That's
you need more of a penalty for failing.
Maybe like a fun weekend thing for the
Maybe
office
they
people.
cut a finger off every time you fail.
No.
So even if you have more
that.
supplies, you have less fingers.
How do you get the fingers back when you're done playing the game?
It's not a game.
Oh
You don't get the
no,
fingers
it's not a
back.
game.
Yeah, whenever you cut the fingers off, that's how those little hand things grow in Elden Ring, and then you get a hand forest.
Oh, that'd be fun. Be scary, but fun.
Whoa.
That would
Spoiler.
not be fun.
Whatever.
You guys watch those guys on YouTube and stuff who like build a cabin in the middle of the woods?
Yeah.
I've just seen the pool guys who build really nice pools in dirt.
Oh, the fake pools.
They're fake?
The guy who he like sticks a twig in the ground and then it like jump cuts and there's a whole pool.
Yeah.
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 Clayton,
You're
Yeah.
you're telling me
Yeah.
that that's fake.
That's fake?
Exactly what I'm saying.
But it's
Hayden,
sped
you're
up.
telling-
It's
you're
sped up
saying-
really fast, and you can see
And
it
you're
all
telling
happen.
me that Indian men that have 4+ million subscribers don't have they have enough money to buy shovels?
I think they have like an excavator.
Man, I don't believe you. Hayden.
Yeah.
Hayden, they don't wear clothes.
They don't wear clothes, Hayden.
Yeah, how could they have an excavator if they don't wear clothes in their videos?
I
That's a
think
good
we
point. I
got a
didn't think
little
about
bit
that.
off subject for the first. Well,
What was the subject? What are you talking about?
that's what
Yeah,
you
wait,
did.
I didn't know we had like an ESPN like.
What's the?
Theme.
Yeah, it's not. It's just like I do 30-minute increments because if I pop in a game and I go live and I don't have like a setup, I'm gonna just have dead air. So it's the first 30 minutes is talking about what happened over the weekend and all that.
Yeah, we've been BSing too much.
Listen,
The second
you're like stopping. There wasn't dead air.
what?
There was no dead air. Why you stopped the conversation?
No, there wasn't dead air, and I'm really that's why I love having you boys on. You make it more interactive. That's for sure. But
We fill in the dead air. Hayden.
First 30 minutes is what happened over the weekend. The second 30 minutes is your current events, my favorite part. The third 30 minutes is bits and jokes. And then
Joe, no, we're out of order.
Yeah. Yeah, we really, I mean, we can do more bits. It's okay. It's just what I do on my own. Especially when nobody's watching. But that's a work in progress, baby.
Do you, for your current events, do you have like a spread, like a Word doc, and you're like?
No, I need to. Usually, I have written things down, or I just go to my Twitter and I look at stuff I've replied to, and that's usually pretty good.
You look at Twitter while you're playing your game for your current events?
I go to my Twitter and I see stuff I've replied to and tweeted about. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, can't get more current than that.
That's true. But I don't think I really didn't do much. Oh, I did play D&D on Friday and Monday. I'm almost done with my campaign.
Man, you're a real D&D guy.
So, I've been playing this campaign, the one on Mondays. I've been playing it since
College.
2 years ago. In 2020, in August or September of 2020, I started this campaign.
Are you bored of your character, or do you have different characters because you like died and stuff?
No, I didn't die, Hayden. Jam Sesh stays alive in his
you got the same
sessions.
Same character for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
What level are you?
11, which is 20 is the highest level, so pretty high.
Okay. Now, so you got another few years left in that.
No. You just play till the campaign's over, not till you hit level 20, Hayden.
This is a single campaign, you're saying?
Yeah, this is one campaign. Well, it's not really. It's been two campaigns,
Still,
but with the same
crap.
characters. Good lord, I'm getting absolutely sloshed. But that's about it, I guess. That's kind of the exciting thing.
Have you ever thought about streaming that?
Yeah. I've thought about streaming Dungeons and Dragons, but I mean,
how did that go in your head?
Everybody does it, just like everybody does this, so it's kind of the same, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be more fun to have a following and then do it, because then it's like, hey, we're doing something new and different, and we're going to be the next Critical Role.
It's if you're going to be the next Critical Role, it's not new and different, right?
That's true.
Guys, I found some current events on Twitter that we might want to talk about.
You did it.
If we want to move into current events.
Let's move. You don't want to hear me talk about D&D podcasts?
No, I'm fine with that. But I just was scrolling through Twitter and I got some groundbreaking news.
All right, and next up we have our newscast Friday. He's got some good stuff for y'all. Let's hear it, Friday.
Oh, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Keep him entertained for a second.
So
you just hyped him up, and then he pulls that on
the other day, I went to the corner store to get me some yo-yos, or what is it? What are those things called? The Yahoos.
A Yahoo, nice.
Yeah, I went and got a Yahoo, and the issue was they didn't have any chocolate ones. They just had the white chocolate. Wasn't really a fan of that one.
Have you ever had what is it, Yahoo? Yoo-hoo?
Oh, maybe it is a Yoo-hoo. Yeah, I think you're right.
Have you had one?
No, I haven't. I kind of want to have one, though.
Do they have white chocolate ones? Is that a real thing, or did you make that up?
I bet it's vanilla, right? It's probably vanilla, not actual.
Oh, but they do have like a white one.
They have to. I just assume. Like anything that's just chocolate based will always have all
Breaking
the other...
news here with Friday.
Okay, where's Friday?
Live. Did you guys get that? Did that come through?
Live on Wednesday.
No, you started talking with breaking news.
Friday is live on Wednesday, and we did not get your breaking news.
You're not hearing that from Fredboat?
Mm-mm.
No, Fredboat's
Do you guys have Fredboat muted?
Yeah, I do have Fredboat muted.
No, I don't, but I don't hear him.
This is coming through. This is going to be a good bit. Oh my god.
Should I unmute Fredboat?
Yeah.
No, survive. No.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna have to.
Breaking news here with Friday. Live from Twitter. Joe Biden is firing Dr. Oz from his position as the fitness and nutrition council member, along with Herschel Walker.
There's no way that's true.
Dr. Oz
had an official United States position?
Dr. Oz is refusing to resign.
Oh, no.
It says, fire me to Joe Biden.
No way.
Oh, nice.
Is it because
Herschel Walker hasn't responded yet?
Isn't it because he's running for office and all that?
I don't know. I just think having Dr. Oz and Herschel Walker as your two fitness and nutrition board members is probably not the best.
Yeah, how did it get to that point?
I don't know. It's like having Dr. Phil as like...
Yeah, it's exactly like having Dr. Phil as anything.
As anything. I don't know.
As anything.
I didn't know if there's like a head psychologist. There probably is. Like human relations.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that. Like
Dr. Phil as your HR manager.
It sounds fake, to be honest, but I don't think
It's true.
I don't think you would steer me wrong. So
I'm kind of with Jansen on this one.
You guys believe what you want to believe. I got breaking news on that.
You played a tune.
I did play a tune.
I know. I didn't get the tune. That's going to be really bad for the stream.
Oh, man, it was clean. Hayden, it was clean.
It was good.
So he really was like this guy. He had this position, and Joe Byron fired him for it.
Man, you're really just blowing my story by saying that, Jansen.
Well,
yeah, claim this whole presentation, man, with a song and everything.
Members of the President's Council of Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition.
Okay.
Dr. Oz and Herschel Walker.
Dr. Oz
to resign from their post or be terminated.
Yeah.
What? Why? What changed?
I don't know. Probably Dr. Oz. They were appointed by Trump.
Oh.
So he's just kind of cleaning out his cabinet.
That makes sense.
To this one.
Doesn't
that make a lot of sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I see why Dr. Oz had a position.
Yeah, 100%. I know exactly why Dr. Oz had a position.
That seems like something Michelle Obama would have handled, right? Before that.
What was she gonna do?
She's the reason we ate cardboard in high school.
And green stuff.
And green stuff, you're right.
He threw it away.
I had Pizza Hut every day in high school.
Oh, he went to one of those fancy
He went to Texas. He's not letting those dim.
Oh, that's true. Texas does a lot of things that they shouldn't do.
I was in a lunch line behind Marcus Smart every day in the Pizza Hut line.
No way.
God, Marcus Smart would have 2 more inches in his vertical if it wasn't for all that Pizza Hut.
He had so much pizza, literally every day. That's an insider.
Hey, will you break that news for us real quick?
Yeah, can you break that?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I need to put this person in.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to report on some breaking news for NBA superstar Marcus Smart from the Boston Celtics. A leak has just come out from his high school comrade, claiming or alleging that Marcus Smart had Pizza Hut every day of high school for at least a year. Some speculate, including the newly terminated Dr. Oz of the United States government, that this may have hurt his vertical, and he could have been on LeBron James's level if it wasn't for all the Pizza Hut he had in high school.
The issue has been brought up to President Joe Biden, and now he is asking Dr. Oz and even Herschel Walker to resign from their post.
We've reached out to Marcus Smart for comment, but have not heard back.
Here's his comments.
Thank you for your time.
That's pretty good.
I'll see you at 10 o'clock.
I think you guys are hired.
Now back to the war on Ukraine. That's
back
not
to all
happening.
the buildings that are yellow and blue.
What?
All the buildings around me have blue and yellow lights on to support Ukraine.
Are they actually helping?
Well, they turn their lights on. And they're yellow and
there
blue.
we go. We're in business.
What do you mean? Are they actually helping? Of course they're helping.
Of course they're helping.
Have you seen the lights?
That's pretty wild stuff, man.
The Pizza Hut stuff or the Ukraine light stuff?
Pizza Hut stuff. It's pretty crazy that you got to out or not even out Pizza the Hut, be with the Pizza Hut, and Marcus Smart was there.
Yeah.
But
Did
I
you
guess
see-
it's not that. I mean, it's Marcus Smart. He was
It was just
around.
high school.
Yeah.
Did you see when Ted Cruz held up the children's book to the Supreme Court nominee and asked her about it?
No.
No.
And then she just kind of sat there speechless for 10 seconds.
What was the book?
Oh my god.
What was the book?
You got to give us some more context, man.
Oh my god, Ted Cruz is saying other things.
Yeah. I heard some other stuff from Ted Cruz about that.
Senator Ted Cruz, I'm a Hispanic man. Can I decide I was an Asian man?
They're getting wild. I mean, that's some current events is talking about all the GOP questions for I don't want to butcher her first name, but I know it's Brown Jackson. Ketanji Brown Jackson?
So, is Ted Cruz actually Hispanic? Or is he identifying as Hispanic to start
No,
with?
he's actually
His last name's Cruz.
His last name is
checks
Cruz.
out.
No, but it's not, isn't it?
I'll allow
Didn't he
it.
make up that name?
No, well, no way.
Yeah, you would know. You're our Texas buff.
Yeah.
What does Ted Cruz do?
Raphael
Raphael
Edward
Edward.
Cruz. Yeah, he's
What did
Hispanic.
he-
God, he's super Hispanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raphael is pretty Hispanic, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say any more, but jeez. I think it's okay, though, right, to be racist against Republicans and GOP?
I don't think.
You can call them
No.
stupid. I wouldn't say racist is the right word.
Yeah.
Don't
I
go.
guess they're most
don't go
most
full
of them
out.
are white, so you can take shots at them, but stay within your own.
Okay, so let's
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about how white they are, but not about the others.
Yeah, Ted Cruz is protected from you, Jansen.
he needs
protected
Ted Cruz
class.
needs to axe that
He's a
the
protected
next
class.
session.
I'll ask him before. Yeah, the next one. There's no way I'm putting Leona in here. She's out.
Dude, I guess people would not like that if you identified as a race that you weren't.
Well, we've tried that. The girl, that one chick who was in charge of the NAACP for somewhere, she was identifying as black, but she just had a dark tan and was white.
It's like Clayton
That's been
Bixby.
It's been happening a lot, actually. Like there's an
You
East
guys know-
Coast professor
you guys
who
know-
did it too.
You guys know Clayton Bigsby?
Oh, no.
Is that a person?
Everyone just go Google that. I'm not going to describe it because I don't want to be backseat canceled.
Okay.
Just Clayton Bigsby. It's a funny thing.
Let me give you the blue buff.
Bigsby. Clayton Bigsby's shirt is the first thing that comes up. Oh, yeah.
I can't Google it.
Clayton Bigsby, the world's only black white supremacist.
That's right.
Oh, the Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
The Dave
Yeah,
Chappelle
Yeah,
skit.
yeah.
You can get double canceled by saying this joke.
Yeah, because Dave Chappelle he's had all those issues.
Hey, speaking of celebrities with issues,
Go
I saw
on.
something on Reddit, and I haven't corroborated it. But it was-
I gotta Google it. Can you spell that one out?
Corroborated.
No.
Corroborated.
Correlated.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Fucked a 17-year-old.
Yeah, is that true?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
hell
dated.
yeah. No,
he
that's
dated.
right on.
He-
That's
I don't
right
think
on.
it's his wife now, but I think it was a
And
17-year-old
everyone's
girl.
and he was like 38 or something at the
Yeah.
time.
No, that sounds spot on. Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah.
And
That's
like
Jerry
everyone's just
Seinfeld.
cool with that shit.
Well, they were.
Nope.
It's weird. People have called it out and thought it weird. But yeah, at the time, people were like, "Hey, good job, Jer."
He just like hangs around presidents and shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so did some other people we know.
Ain't that
So
the
did some,
truth?
yeah. We got some
Yeah, good
stories for
point.
that one.
Yeah, maybe that doesn't. Yeah, mean
Guys,
much
this
about
one's-
anyone's character.
Guys,
Yeah.
this one's really missing. I don't. This isn't a current event. I don't
No,
know what
go
we're
for
talking about. No, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
How about Epstein?
Yeah, we're talking about Epstein and all his fun stuff that he did.
I was really checked out during that time in my life.
Epstein was just a misunderstood Jewish boy.
I decided to not jump into that news for whatever reason.
I don't think there's much to it.
I mean, yeah, like Ghislaine's going to jail, and they're just kind of pinning everything on her, even though there's a lot else going on out there.
Well, who else are they going to pin it on? The dead guy?
Hey, it's 10:01. You know what that means?
What?
Isn't it time for goofs and gags?
Well, Clay, okay,
1 hour, 1/2 hour.
Yeah, we did 15 minutes of how was your weekend, and then we did 15 minutes of current events. I say we still have some more current events. I haven't even gotten to my tweets yet.
Oh, sorry, the stream started at 9:30. That's my mistake.
Yeah. You're fine.
Yeah.
The reason I had to start late is because I had family
late.
and I had to go see family. So I hope that's okay.
I told you he had ants in his pants.
Yeah,
Some of
you
pants. Did. Where am I? Man, I lost. I just lost to some dude. So there's this guy on the gram. He said,
"Name drop him, first and last name."
I'm not gonna name drop him. Please. I think I did reply to his stuff. Let's see. Oh no, tweets and replies. Come on, that's where it's all at. It's taking its sweet time getting there. Anyways, this dude, he said he didn't understand. He couldn't fathom why women voted Republican. And so then he got demolished in the quote tweets.
He got ratioed.
Real ratios. But I think, is that it? Is that all I had? Was I not going anywhere with that?
Wait, where
we really need to buff these notes out a little bit.
Yeah, man, where's your Word doc?
We need to get a proofreader to really look at that beforehand.
Okay, the guy's name. Okay, all right. The guy's name is John Pavlovitz, and he said, "I can't fathom the mind of a woman who still votes Republican. I can only feel sorry for whatever story they tell themselves." And the current event stuff is just like, what do you think of that? What do you think of Republican voting women?
I really enjoy what the internet has become, and I really like it.
Okay. Hayden.
Wait, Clayton didn't. I can't.
Hayden, you gotta bounce off.
Yeah, Hayden, you gotta answer. You gotta answer the question.
Clayton didn't answer the question.
Oh, yeah, he answered the question. What do you mean he didn't answer the question?
I threw the ball out there for you.
Yeah, the question was answered.
Someone go swing.
Not answered. What are you talking about? The question is answered.
So,
what the?
I do enjoy the discourse, and it's kind of funny just being like, just throwing some stuff out there, just saying some shit.
I like how anyone at any point in time can get canceled. I think it's good.
Mm-hmm. I think
it's kind of so. Social media is how I feel when I'm on the road. I don't partake into any bad parts of it. I really don't partake into any much of it necessarily. Right. But if I were to act on my instincts or act on my emotions, it would be bad and I'd get canceled.
Okay, but I have something to say, I guess, about your metaphor.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I kind of want to retract that.
Because you're talking about the road, and you say, I don't really participate, and I'm like, so you don't
scratch that from the record.
You don't drive on the road; you make your own roads. Is what you're saying.
I was trying to make a thing when someone cuts you off, and I want to get really mad at them, and then go cut them off.
Yeah,
that was the thing. It didn't land well. Someone unclip that from the.
No, you're good. I'll yell out my little altar boy. Well, that's not a great thing to say.
Jansen, what are you saying?
Oh my god,
that doesn't make much sense.
There we go. That someone comes back. It's like the internet. So you say something bad, and you just gotta hope someone does something worse.
At this point,
yeah, it cleans off the hook.
It's like
I don't even know who to give an iconic spark to. Who do I give that to?
It's like when Matthew Stafford watched someone fall next to him and didn't do anything, and then she was
crazy.
And then she was a racist, so then it turned bad.
That was a good one. That was a good, fun, sordid set of events.
That's why I love the internet.
Matthew Stafford got lucky that she was racist.
Yeah. Man, that's the thing. Not a lot has happened besides this judge getting put in, but like, she's just a normal. The only thing that everybody's going off of is like, oh, she was really soft on like pedophiles, but not really. And like, that's not even current events. That's just like a take. So,
I've got a hot take.
Okay.
I think the most boring wing of the government is the Supreme Court.
Oh yeah, that's not a hot take. That's just
Hayden,
that's just
pull that down a little bit next time before you hand that to me.
What I'm saying is, like, yeah, I do not give two shits. It's so boring. I can't give two shits about this stuff.
No, I agree.
It's just so boring.
It's boring. It's half the time when they're ruling, like everybody's just like, oh, okay, and then nothing really comes from it. Like,
I guess I do like the questioning though. There's some good spice around it actually.
Well, Kavanaugh's
was spicy.
Yeah, that was the best one because he was like screaming about I was just having fun with my bros. I don't know what you're talking about and all that, but that's about it. And then Amy Cohen Barrett, everybody was just like, they were trying to get her for adopting African American kids, and it didn't really stick, so they're like, whatever.
Yeah, she got there pretty quick.
Yeah, and then it's the same thing with this chick. Like, they're just cherry picking. It's just not really going to take.
I was thinking about this earlier.
Okay.
Would you want a judge that was like a clean-cut person, like came from a rich family, went to Yale, worked 25 years in the judicial system, and then wanted to be a judge? It seems like they don't have very much of a grasp on other people's lives.
Yeah, like they're not of the people.
Yeah, they're very much like they could be a great judge. That's like the other part in my head. Like they could just be like, I'm an amazing judge. Like that's all I do.
You want that from you don't want that from a politician, but from a judge it doesn't. Like for a Supreme Court justice, member, it doesn't. Who cares? Who cares where they came from? Who cares? People
you just want their decisions to be good.
Well, people put a lot of stake in which president is in power, because then they align that with like the party. But
they can point. They just need someone to point at.
Yeah, they say, because Trump put this person in, they're
good and or bad.
Exactly. When in reality, what's going on is you want a Supreme Court justice. Yeah, the president's going to want them to rule on their party line, but the qualifications for a Supreme Court justice depends on how they interpret the law, and they have to be really wise in law philosophy.
And you buy out judges like politicians? Or is that illegal?
No, you can. You can totally buy out judges. That's what happened.
Oh, that's so fucked up. It's so fucked up that politicians can be bought out by companies, but if judges can...
Did you hear about...
One, you can do the other, right?
There's this guy, he was going against Chevron. Chevron had a whole bunch of, what's it called?
Yeah.
You know about it, Hayden?
Yeah. He just went to jail for it, right?
Yeah, he went to jail, and then he was brought out of jail, and then they put him back in jail. It's some wild stuff. I mean, I'm just... The names are losing for me right now, but Chevron pretty much did... They were using their processing for oil in South America. I forget which country, and a lot of issues happened. A lot of issues happened with like the native people who live there and the people whose land it belonged to. And so they brought this lawyer on to. I mean, this whole group got involved, this nonprofit group got involved, and they brought this lawyer on to basically sue them and bring it up to court. Chevron literally bought out these judges and
ruined his life.
Yeah, and all these lawyers to practically just ruin this one lawyer's life, and they put him in like this one judge put him in contempt of court, which is kind of like, oh, I can just throw you in jail for free. Not necessarily about what it is that is going on right now, but the judge finds you in contempt. I'm gonna just throw you in jail, and he got contempt for it was like probation of 9 months, where he was just or it was like house arrest for 9 months, and then he got because of his contempt, he ended up actually going to trial, and had what's it called? What are the consequences? What's it called when you have when you get arrested? Jesus.
Sentencing?
Yeah, there we go. And he actually had a sentencing and everything for what was going on, and was sentenced to, I don't know if it was years or just months, but it was like a federal county jail, or it was a federal jail, like some of the worst jails you could go to. And
For how long?
It wasn't too long, but it was still just like a big fu to this guy.
He's done nothing.
Yeah, it was a big fu to this guy and anyone who. I mean, I guess I can just fucking look it up. What am I doing? Stumbling over myself. There we go. Yeah. Steven Donziger. That's who it is. So, the thing is Steven Donziger won the case against Chevron for the indigenous people of... Where's it at? Oh, indigenous lands of the Amazon rainforest. So they won, but Chevron still hasn't paid a cent. There's this whole thing about contempt of court. There's this whole thing about Chevron doing a counter lawsuit so they can just draw it out and never actually pay anything. It's this whole shitty shebang. But all the judges who are involved with Steven Donziger's case have gone on to work for Chevron or somehow been paid by Chevron. So there's my rant.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. I like the comment for that.
It's amazing.
That's a good one. When I grow up, I'm going to be married with kids in a big house working my dream job. Well, I'm happy to let you all know that I got second place in ranked, and I'm now silver 3.
And so I've been watching it live the entire time.
I didn't do too bad. I feel like my gold economy was actually pretty good for haphazardly being a part of that. Of everything.
You did get ratioed pretty bad at the end, but second place is nothing to.
I got ratioed. That person. I think they had more gold. I think they had some gold champs and some level 5ers. So on to the next one. How many people
play? How many?
8.
Yeah, 8. I think.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of people.
So right now, what I'm doing is I look up TFT meta, and I go to tfttactics.gg. And nice. So whenever there's a new season, I just start at the very top of the comps of the tier list, and I just play all the way down, at least for a bit, and then I just figure out which one I actually like more than the others. So now I'm on to Socialite Scrap. But I think we've adequately talked about current events. And then I went on my rant about Steven Donziger. So, do y'all have any goose and gaffs?
I misled you yesterday. I said Ukraine and Russia grow 30% of the world's wheat.
Okay.
That was a false statement.
Okay.
It was Russia and Ukraine export 30%. They're 30% of the exported wheat.
Oh.
They don't grow 30% of the world. They export 30% of the world.
Gotcha.
So that's a big difference in my head.
But that's still, I mean,
it's still a large amount. Still a large amount.
What are you trying to say about that? Are you saying wheat's going to go up?
Yeah, because...
Hey, can you not ratio me in the chat?
I'm going to keep ratioing you in the chat.
Also, I say, I'm here talking with Friday, but your Twitch.tv is Jackpot. So
you know my Discord.
I gotta let everybody.
How I'm feeling.
I gotta let everybody
I
know.
like keeping them on their toes.
Hey, go follow this guy on, I guess, just Twitch right now.
That makes it seem like there's two different people.
Yeah, what the heck? You don't like
That's
that,
good.
man? Yeah,
That's a good point.
I'm your devoted
Yeah,
follower, but now
exactly.
I'm also on the stream as well.
I shouldn't have said anything, right?
Yeah, now it looks like you got a bot farm.
Clayton, you gotta let me know when you stream, buddy. I'll watch it. I'll watch your streams.
It's okay. I'll try. I think I need to start streaming my golf game and build up a very small following.
You should get the most niche following on Twitch.
I'm trying to think what that would be. Like the golf one is very like it would just be people that are good at the game. But the thing is, I'm not the best at the game because I don't use mouse and keyboard because you literally just like bring the mouse forward and back.
That's the meta.
Think how easy that is. I think you could literally have like a ruler next to your mouse and it'll just go straight every time.
Right. That'd work.
Oh, like on rails.
Like literally on rails. I think people do that. But I play on controller, so there's a lot of leeway. But thankfully, Skate has made me pretty good at doing ollies, which is basically just hitting a golf club.
Oh man, who would have thought being a skateboarder would make you good at golf?
I know. People never put those things together. But what was I gonna? It was the Ukraine thing. Yeah, we're not gonna have very much wheat for the entire world because no one can grow it right now. It's the start of the growing season. And then it was 15% of Africa. 15% of the calories for like Africans is wheat, and most of that is imported.
Oh damn, that's brutal because like that means we're hurting developing countries and stuff.
It's literally like two fairly developed countries are fucking up all the countries that are still growing and trying to reach into that next spot of the economy or just the world. And the other part was if that goes up, it's just the rich countries are going to buy all the wheat at a higher price because they can.
Yeah, they can afford it. Holy shit.
I don't know how that works as a bit.
Not really a bit. It's more of just current events.
Yeah.
I guess we haven't moved on to the goofy gaffs yet.
Yeah, we haven't moved on to goofs and gaffs. That's all right.
I'm sorry I'm in the gray line of it. I'm sorry we can't differentiate between the two.
Good bit, Clayton. Though. It really made me laugh talking about destroying the developing world.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I'm proud to be.
Unbelievable.
I'm not doing too hot. I'm going into regular fighting with a horrible team right now.
Let me hear Cleveland Brown Jr.'s voice. I bet I can do that one too. That one's not too far off.
Is he the big boy?
He's the big boy.
Yeah, he's big. It's interesting that they did the baby thing again, but they made him like a Motown guy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tough. This is going to be a tough one. I'll give you guys what I'm going for.
He play a quote.
Let me clip this. I don't want to get us canceled.
Can you clip for Fredbot?
You probably, but I guess I can't clip this video. You can't clip every YouTube video. You can clip
you're clipping it, not starting it from like a whatever. I see what you're saying.
Oh man, that's not okay. I'm gonna have to end this video. It gets weird. This is the bit we're going for. Well, Larry? Nope, don't have it. Immediately don't have it. I'm out. Well, Larry? Nope, it's not there.
Well, Larry, that's tonight.
I like the character that you created. I don't know who it is, but it's very fun.
It's a nice voice.
Did you just do Jerry Seinfeld?
Hey, Larry, nice tonight.
Larry.
I didn't know Larry was the name of a 17-year-old girl.
Oh, God. Let's see. 17-year-old girls. We can start there.
No, let's move on.
Usually I start at 16, but okay.
Hey, that's horrible.
Oh, God.
I don't allow any of that on my stream.
We got a real Jerry Seinfeld type.
We got
ban
Big Jerry.
Jackpot. Ban him out of chat.
Ban Jackpot.
Yeah, man, that Jackpot, that animal, disgusting man.
Man, I'm not getting any. I'm just rolling at this point, and I'm not getting anything that I need.
Scrap. You just re-roll the scrap bot.
What? Yeah, I didn't. You mean Blitzcrank?
Yeah, you re-rolled one of them. You had one at the bottom. You could have
No.
bought it and made a silver.
I'm gonna make a
two-star.
silver when I get to the. Oh man, now I'm already at the middle.
But you could have made it. You could have bought one. It was just there.
Who do I? Friday
Sorry, I'm
slash Friday slash Jackpot. I got a lot of things.
Again.
I got a lot of things to say, but I'm holding myself here. God, I don't like this one at all. I'm not doing well. I probably won't do too hot. Here we go. So, I came across when I was on the Twitterverse a silly non-profit like name thing going on.
Okay, I want to hear it. I love nonprofits. I kind of want to start one and then pay myself a bunch of money.
That's a good, yeah. That's not a bad idea at all. But so it was this LA socialite who's married to a comedian, and she retweeted this other chick who was doing like this nonprofit. It was like some sort of kickboxing. Sorry, it was some sort of kickboxing thing.
Well, we lost him there. I thought you went under.
Yeah, it cut out.
Are you driving?
No, I'm not.
Are you in a tunnel?
No, I'm not in a tunnel.
That's so weird.
Oh my God, he's drunk driving.
I'm not drunk driving.
And driving through a tunnel.
While streaming.
Anyways, she retweeted this other chick, and this chick was like doing some sort of like jiu-jitsu fighting, but it was for like homeless kids, and it was like, what did it say? Kick it into gear for child homelessness. She was trying to do like some fun puns for that, and I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest.
You're not vibing with that.
Yeah, I wasn't really vibing with it that much.
I'm with you there.
Like that's kind of I don't know. It's a weird thing to make like, oh, this is fun. Come out to my, fight against. Well, I like fight against child homelessness. That makes sense, but
yeah, but how about you give the kids a roof?
Yeah.
Not teach them how to karate chop. I don't know.
So we're out here. We're trying to teach these kids how to, they're homeless, so they got to learn how to fight.
No.
Like what? What are we doing here? What's the end goal? Are we just gonna have roaming gangs of child fighters in our streets?
Oh my God! And nobody's even profiting off of it. That's the worst part.
Yeah, nobody really.
It's non-profit.
No one really wins. Well, the kids kind of win, I guess.
And they do. They rule the streets.
They rule the streets. But I thought that was silly. I thought that was a silly thing to see. I want to see if I can find it real quick. I know who it was. I remember who it was. Oh, nope. That's not her name. Whoa, the music changed wild on here. But I think that's because of somebody.
Hey everyone, it's Jackpot / Friday. Okay. We're going to go through everyone's favorite bit, goof and gags. We're going to go through the verbal meme. And boy, do I got a verbal
meme. All right, let's hear it.
Verbal meme. Verbal meme. It's Velma from Scooby-Doo, and she doesn't have her glasses on. And she's searching on the floor, and it says, "My subtitles. I can't hear without my subtitles."
Okay.
And that's
yep.
And this concludes the verbal meme.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's not bad. I like this too.
Are you playing yourself out or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hey guys, that was tough.
Good section, good segment, man.
Thank
you really captivated audience with that one.
I'll have a better one next time. Usually verbal memes are supposed to be applied to the situation. I kind of remembered that when I was in it, but I was already in it, so I finished it.
How am I not finding this person? This dude's a horrible husband. He does not retweet his wife. Oh, are you? You don't. You can't, I was about to ask if you were the one commenting misplay on my stuff, but I mean,
that's brutal, man.
Yeah. Okay, so I need an Echo, a Nar, and a Senna. Oh, I do need a Senna. God, Lord. God bless it. Oh, there's Echo. Sweet.
Do you think if you just screen shared your TikTok screen and just scrolled through stuff on Twitch, you'd get a bunch of random followers?
Yeah.
Right? Probably. That sounds like a great, easy way to not do anything.
I think you should just automate, like, have a phone that you can, like, hook into your computer and just stream, like, the phone screen.
Is TikTok, like, can I do TikTok on my PC? Oh yeah, we're good.
That'd be a good idea.
Dude, that's it. Yeah.
I think TikTok may be more powerful than Chevron. You may want to be careful.
That's true.
They may put you in jail for good.
It's okay. I got a guy in the Amazon.
Nice.
I got a passport guy.
I got a guy in the Amazon. Do I need a Leona? No, I need an Irelia.
It's 10:30, and my wife hasn't called me yet.
Uh-oh.
It's 10:30 at night. Do you know where your wife's at?
Do you know where your wife is?
This ad was brought to you by Mail-In Brides.
Can you find your wife?
Ship them in 2 weeks or less. Special Ukrainian package.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't want to go there. I'm glad you did though.
I was hanging out at the
beach.
Oh god, what would my parents' names be? At Saturday and Sunday's house.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
And they were watching the good old wheel.
A fortune.
And right before the big ending part of it, where they try and do the final solve, this ad for like a slot machine on your phone came up. When did that become okay? When did slot machine apps take over?
Have you seen the Dr. Phil sponsor spot for the slot machine?
No way.
Well, it's really
good. Probably the same. It's probably the same thing.
Maybe like a farm thing, actually, but whatever.
I hit him with a really good joke. It was, "What's next? Mail-in bride ads?" And boy, they all cracked up.
Oh, they love that
one.
Oh nice. Yeah. This was right after they told me that my dog died.
Oh, is that the news? Wait, this is the dog with the jaw problem?
Wait, I think I'm getting close. Oh, here it is.
This is the dog with the jaw problem. I got breaking news, everyone.
All right.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
My dog died.
Oh, when?
Today.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
It's okay. It's okay. She lived a good life.
That's good.
She had a big old tumor. She had a big old tumor on her face for the past 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So I was kind of happy it ended on a good day, not a bad day.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's it. That's the news. That's what I've been waiting to drop. You can bleep that out if you want.
No, that's good news. That's fun.
Wait, did I tell you that my dog died a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, and I didn't want to one-up you, so I'm sorry if it was too soon.
No, I think you held off a responsible amount of time. So I appreciate
it. So I remember you saying that. I think it was just Lindy on the call when you said it. And then I asked off the call, I go, do I say, well, my dog's dying too, so it's gonna be.
He already tried to one up me.
Is that how like? It's like, oh, I'm so sorry, your dog died. My dog's dying too.
It must be that time of year.
Yeah, Jesus,
Just that
spring
dog
the
time of year.
Yeah.
You gotta plant your dog plants.
Plant your
Yeah,
dog
for
plants.
the new season.
I don't like that joke.
Yeah, that's not a good one. Here, okay, so I kind of went a little too hard on the whole knockout homelessness. It is silly. It is some silly puns, but it's, will you fight youth homelessness with me? I'm ready to knock it out. That's not it. But what they are trying to do is we provide life-saving resources to young people experiencing homelessness. Now, that's very general, so I don't know how, I'm not too sure how specific they're getting with it, but
It sounds like they're doing more than teaching them how to fight.
yeah, which is good.
Which
that's
self-defense is a good thing, but I think there's more to it.
right.
The homeless problem than self-defense.
But
I was thinking about that today while I was on the 3rd Street bus stop.
Okay.
I was like,
oh yeah, man, you didn't tell the stream about what happened today.
Yeah, what happened? I don't know what happened.
This guy's gonna come after me if I talk shit about him on the stream.
Here we go. We got a breaking segment.
Breaking segment.
What is this one? Whoa!
I love that noise.
That's for you. Go in. That's for you. Go.
Intro and outro.
That was a good one.
It was very high energy. No, I just had, I went and got some lunch today, and this old man on the bus was yelling at me. I thought I was about to have to throw hands. I was like, I'm gonna have to fight this old man on the bus.
That's how it goes, man.
He had these. So he was mad because the mandate is that you have to wear masks on public transport.
Right.
So everybody had masks on except for him. And I sat behind him. He's like, you have the gall to sit behind me with that mask on. Like, dude, what? And he had all these bags full of crap, and he started swinging them around. And I was like, dude, don't hit me.
This is not going to go well.
Then he told me to call the cops on him and stuff. I can't wait for my bus stop so I can get off of this bus.
Yeah.
So.
But
I went to the
there we go.
The second scariest bus stop in Seattle today.
Is that the one by the old, like, downtown? From that article I sent you?
Did you send me? Yeah, exactly, that one.
Oh my god. The place is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. I mean, hey, what do we got? What's Jackpot TV saying about this one?
Display.
Ratio. Now, I got 8th place in ranked, so.
That ain't it.
So that was. I mean, we'll have more goofs and gaffs and everything in between for you after these quick messages.
Are you play an ad for Clayton? Can you play ads? Do you have that power?
After these quick messages. Oh, well, now I'm back. I'm back, and I feel like I missed something.
What are you talking about?
Because Jackpot's wife's boyfriend is coming over.
Okay, back to everyone's favorite segment here with Friday Jackpot.
Okay.
YouTube comments, we gotta rank them. We got a good video. We got a good video. We got good comments. I need everyone in chat. Throw their bits.
Wait, so people in chat have to interact with this video. And they have to go watch the video, and then they have to go through all of the 6,632 comments.
I want them to be ranked.
Say what's ranked.
We're going to thumbs up. I want you to go to Spider's comment and Amax comment, and you got to thumbs up whichever one you think is better. We're going to count them later.
Okay.
And whoever wins it next week, they're going to be entered in to win some V-Bucks.
Yeah, I got a lot of crypto that I need to get rid of, so everybody give me your wallets so I can put them in there. Or however that works. I don't know. I'm not a crypto guy.
That's pretty good, I think.
Okay. Sweet.
I don't know how it works either, but...
Let's see. It's all fun and games until the sound keeps going after it ended. My grandpa loved this video so much he grabbed his rifle out of excitement. Okay, well... I guess the grandpa one because that's very goofy.
Yeah, I like It's All Fun and Games Till It Keeps Going because that was very topical.
Silver 3 is what I got stuck in. That's not great. Back to gold I go. What other videos and comments do you have?
That's it. I just had one. This is my first day.
Oh, that's true. And it's the first bit. It's like
we're
feeling it out. We're feeling it out.
I'm still getting the sounds.
Yeah. No, you're great at the Foley work. That's for sure.
Just trying to see what sticks.
Okay, so here's one. Do you think Pete Davidson gave white guys like the boost they needed? Because he's dating Kim Kardashian.
I think Chet Hanks has done way more in the past year than Pete Davidson has ever done his entire life.
You're a Chet Hanks kind of guy.
100%.
I think the one thing I had was like Pete Davidson gave white dudes even more of a reason to go into stand-up. Because like white guys don't need a reason to go into stand-up. It's like a moth to a flame.
Any more reason.
It's like a moth to a flame, Like it's just.
It's a phase.
Yeah, it's like
puberty.
Pop out. Yeah, exactly. You pop out a white boy at some point. He's gonna go up on stage and say, "What's the deal with whatever?" But I think Pete Davidson made it more of like kind of like crypto bros. There's gonna be like stand-up comedy bros. I did it because of my boy Pete. You get a Kardashian, you do this for too long. Something like that.
I think, is that what we need in the stand-up world?
It's crypto bros?
Hey, everyone, this is the bit where I'm getting audited and I gotta send an email at 10:40. So give me a 5-minute break.
That's a really good bit, actually. Dear sir or ma'am, the reports are correct. I did nothing wrong. I did exactly what my boss told me to do.
I shredded the papers like they told me.
Exactly. My boss is a good man. He's been having financial troubles recently, though, he told me.
Man, I botched that email. I sent the email. I sent half the stuff he needed. I didn't attach the other half. I just botched it. Well, there we go. I'm not audited anymore.
Well, good job.
Did you pass?
Oh, no.
Well, are you theoretically not committing tax fraud?
Not yet. in reality, I haven't, and I did. I guess I didn't. I guess that's probably the better way to say that.
Yeah. In reality, I didn't.
I did it, but in theory, it's still up in the air.
Right, gotcha.
Unless the Oklahoma tax, I dox myself. I dox my state. Okay, we're getting closer.
Yeah, okay, I'll cut that. We gotta cut that.
The Oklahoma Tax Commission.
All right.
I wonder if they work at 10:30, 10:40.
I think I've mentioned Oklahoma before. I don't know. I probably haven't.
Don't Google the 2 biggest cities in Oklahoma.
Yeah, please don't. Guys, we told you not to do that.
Hey, did you guys ever look up Blue Waffle?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, no, I didn't.
I did it. I have it.
Yeah,
I was too scared to.
But you could take it.
Hey, Jance, you want to live react to this with me?
No, I don't. Not for. I will do it if I get more viewers. If I get more viewers.
Okay, make that a goal.
If I become partner with Twitch, I'll do Blue Waffles. I'm putting it down right now.
No, 10 followers. Blue Waffle live react.
10 followers. Blue Waffle live react. I'll tweet it. I'll tweet it right now.
And then you need to make it. And then you need to make it a bit like when someone follows you. And it's like, oh, God. Dear God.
10 followers on Twitch. I do Blue Waffle live react.
I'm just the idea guy. Someone's got to write this stuff down.
I'll do anything for views. Anything you can think of right now. I'll do it. Is that not the best idea to?
We should. I got a good idea.
Isn't that how David Dobrik's got a girl molested in his house though? He's just like, I'll do anything for the views. And he's recording it.
That's like why he also almost killed one of his friends.
Yeah, he almost killed Jeff.
Yeah.
And then Jeff was like, I'm just gonna go cut hair, man. I'm just like, I don't want to do this.
I don't even know who these people you're talking about are.
They're fake.
They're internet people. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't understand.
You see that guy jump the Tesla?
Yeah, I did.
He copied David Dobrik, but he was going 2 times as fast and almost died.
Yeah. He hit a trash can and then almost hit another car. It was pretty wild. That was a big story.
I want to see a YouTube video where they take that to get the cars oil changed or something and see what they say.
Yeah. You're just like, I think I needed my my oil swapped out. They're like, your whole front end is
the car's running a little bumpy lately.
They're like, what?
So here's a new bit you can do. I don't know if it's for followers. It's more of a YouTube thing, but it could be a Twitch thing. Just make your channel, whenever you hit certain things, you got to do an old challenge. You got to do the milk crate challenge. That would be one. Or you got to do the cinnamon challenge.
Yeah.
Just do the ice bucket challenge. But
I could do a live, oh, hey, here's a live reveal. This is what I look like. But I've already shown what I look like randomly on stream.
It's never been a secret.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a bad idea. I like that idea. I'll be like, I'm going to do the ice bucket challenge. And I'm like, what? And then you nominate, I'm going to nominate Video Game Donkey. Nothing comes from it.
And then you start beef with Video Game Donkey for not doing it.
That's true, yeah.
I'm sending the title of what I would think would be a hit YouTube video.
And then Video Game Donkey's like, okay, guys, today I'm beefing with Jam Sesh, but he doesn't even know. But it's just all in my head because I'm a schizophrenic, and I haven't taken my meds in a while. Yeah. That's a fun bit. That's a good idea.
Right? Isn't that a good bit?
Or I re-listened to this, before I posted on YouTube, and you guys haven't been on this cast the whole time.
Hey, can you read that for me? What I just put in the Discord?
Ice bucket challenge with the bucket. Wait a second. Can I try again?
Yeah, I might have to rephrase it.
Okay.
So if you read it good, it will come out like I wanted it to.
Ice bucket challenge, but the bucket is covered in lube and it's 15 feet above me, and my really scrawny friend is pouring.
See, I didn't want to say it was filled up with lube. I wanted it to be coated with it. And then the video is him trying to lift it up, and then he just drops the bucket on top of you without pouring any water.
Yeah.
And then it like cuts the camera.
Yeah, and then you say whoopsie or something.
Yeah. I think that would be a good video.
What do you think, Hayden?
Yeah, I think it's a good one.
Hayden, I don't think. Yeah, Clayton, you may want to cover your ears for this, but Hayden, I don't think you're really in this. I don't think you're being as supportive as Clayton is. He's followed me and he comments in my chat, and I really appreciate. I really appreciate that sort of interaction. So
should you? I don't know, man.
Okay, all right, Clayton. If you can hear, you can come back.
Okay.
You can take your hands off yours.
Nothing was resolved there.
Clay, you'll be happy to know we took care of a lot of stuff while you were.
That's good.
Yeah, you're happy to hear nothing will be changing going forward.
Is my pay being deducted? Is that?
No, don't worry about it.
Being increased?
No worries. Once you get 50, once you become partner, you'll get my free Amazon subscription. So you got that to look forward to. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should just look at for my my current events. I should just pull up Philip DeFranco, talk about what he talks about.
Is Philip DeFranco still a thing?
Yeah, man, he's big now.
Really?
No one trusts media, and he claims to be neutral.
He's not neutral at all.
He definitely leans Democratic and liberal.
Not all little centrist at times, but
you can definitely tell if it's a slow news day if he's talking about like internet news or he's talking about like world news.
Yeah, 100%.
It's about the only news I consume, and the only reason I consume it is because not Dr. Lindy. Yeah,
she doesn't allow for Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, she won't let me watch.
She won't let you watch your favorite shows.
That's why I'm getting so cultured this week while she's gone.
Oh no, you're watching.
You're watching
the normal news.
Yeah, that's right. He's binge watching CNN and Fox News.
The big F.
I mean, I still do Philip DeFranco stuff, but
I was gonna say she watches it, so I get it by the side. I get it on the side.
Okay, gotcha.
Secondhand
DeFranco'd.
So, I like Breaking Points a lot. They're independent news media. They used to work for Rising, which is a DC-based media company that's pretty. I mean, probably more Democrat than anything, but whatever. They've always been really independent and at least progressive, so I like that a lot about them.
Yeah, I don't think independent necessarily means good, right? Like,
no, definitely not.
Like that girl who would like shit herself, right? She's like an independent news lady, right?
Who is this?
See, I thought she was more of like, oh god, I almost said something I didn't want to.
But she's like
a clout chaser.
Sure, but she's like this like heavy, like conspiracy theory lady who is quote unquote independent news.
I think it's more
shit her pants.
She's more like, oh, this is even a bad comparison. She's like 10% of like what Channel 5 News is.
Yeah.
But she just goes to like college campuses and stuff.
I don't know this person. Yeah, I don't know the self-shitter.
The gun girl.
She brought like her like AR-15 to college or something.
Gun girl went and shot herself?
And then at a party she shot herself with massive ass log.
Yeah, her one store was Gun Girl, but then it got one up because she shit herself at a party.
Yeah, there's a picture of it. It's gnarly, man.
That's fucking. I mean, she was kind of. Well, wait. When she was doing all the Gun Girl stuff, was she attractive? Or wait, was she 18? I meant to say that part first.
I think she was in college.
All right.
I think you might want to cut that part.
I think I may want to cut that. I meant to say she was
Gary.
overage because I don't want to say anything. All right, but she's in college.
Yeah, Jason, she was 19. She was so ugly.
She seemed.
Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't like her at all.
She seemed like she was attractive, but if she's not, that's not the case. Gotta roll back. That's weird, though, to be known as the shit yourself girl who goes to college campuses.
Hey, she really did kind of cancel herself over that.
Self-cancel, nice.
Yeah, it's hard because it's like she'd like try to like own the liberals, and then just be like, "Well, you shit yourself."
Yeah,
it's really hard to come back from.
Yeah,
I mean,
even if you're right or wrong, it doesn't matter.
That's probably something Trump wanted to say during the debates. He'd probably been like, "This is Mr. Joe shits himself Biden," but there's just not any proof in the pudding right now.
No, sadly, there's a picture of this lady shitting herself.
Mm-hmm. You get a picture of any presidential candidate pooping himself, though, it's game over.
Oh my god!
Sorry,
that
bud.
shit's crazy. Have y'all seen the that like computer building company that they like tanked their company in like a week?
Oh, a Vernicus or something like that?
I loved that. That was good shit.
Yeah, fill me in on that because I never got too into it.
Yeah, so basically, like it was this like PC building company. They did like custom PCs, and like they got big by sponsoring like a lot of big time streamers.
Okay.
And then they were doing a giveaway for like all their affiliates that could win a PC, and the person who won the like raffle or like whatever, like it was randomly chosen.
Yeah.
The CEO was like, "Oh, you're not popular enough. We're not giving you the PC."
Oh my god.
And then instead of like going back on it, because like that's like bad PR, but like that's not like company ending bad PR. Like you'd be like, yeah, we fucked up. We'll give her the PC, yada yada.
Right.
But they just kept with it. They're like, yeah, sorry you guys got so upset about this like bad affiliate not winning the prize, and then their company went under.
What the fuck? Why would you double down and everything on that? That's wild.
Yeah, it was good. It was good fun.
Why would you, as like a new I mean, I guess you're a new CEO, so whatever. But like, how is that the play to just be like, oh, you're not popular enough? Like, yeah, that's a goofy thing to lose your company over. Yeah,
I think he wanted to be more Twitch famous than like CEO. And now he like lost all these people their jobs because he was clout chasing instead of doing his job as the CEO.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that, didn't we? About clout chasing, like people who have a lot of money and influence, but they want to be famous.
Yeah.
That's a weird one. Doesn't make sense to me. Clayton, would you rather be famous or rich? Wait, would you rather be famous?
I hate people.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, I don't know. I guess here I am, but.
All right, let me ask you this, Jansen.
Okay.
Because I think I already know Clayton's answer.
Okay.
Would you rather be rich or rich and famous?
Oh, so I'm rich without the move, without being people. I walk around, I got a lot of money, but nobody knows me.
Yeah, you're just wearing Balenciaga or some shit. Whatever's in.
Yeah, I mean,
a Birkin bag.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. That's the ideal.
What's the idea?
No, it's more ideal to be just rich.
Not what's more ideal. What would you do if you had to choose?
Oh, yeah, rich without being famous.
Without the fame.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm fine with the fame if that if that's how I get rich. But also, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if any of this stuff will work out or any things I'm working towards will work out. But whatever. I'm a nice guy. I'm not gonna tell some chick that she's not famous enough for my company.
chance, what do you want to keep your company or something?
I'd like to grow it a little bit longer, to say the least.
He did ruin my company speed run.
I like that.
I love those
the
impossible challenges or whatever, where it's like people have been doing some really dumb ones, but the biggest one I've seen is like white man not talk about women's rights challenge, impossible, in parentheses.
Man, I sure do like mansplaining things. I'll tell you what.
Mansplaining's pretty fun. It's really
my duty.
There's something about interrupting, someone of a different gender.
Just not white man.
I mean, just interrupting people in general.
Yeah, it's the best.
I love interrupting people.
No, the best thing about interrupting people is just interrupting them to begin with, and then you mansplain and you let them know what's really going on.
I like interrupting people because it keeps it never stops the conversation.
Downtown.
Like they're trying to get a point across and then you just interrupt them.
It's like a 3-legged race. Like you're going to take the first step in the conversation and then we're both going to take the next step.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take the third, and then I'm going to try to take a fourth.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to drag you along.
You better get in here. You better get that. You better get your arm in there and, worm your way into this conversation.
I'm going to drag you into this conversation till you don't want to be here anymore.
Exactly.
And crash and burns.
Oh, you don't like it? You don't like how I keep interrupting you every 6 seconds? It just reminds me of the Adderall meme with Patrick Bateman where he's like, I don't take Adderall to, focus. I take Adderall to talk faster and interrupt women better.
Nice.
And I'm like, hey, you
Hell
and me
yeah.
both, buddy.
That's based. Is that what people say? This is based.
Based. I didn't realize everybody was so based around here. I don't think I need that guy, but I'm going to take him for right now.
One of my coworkers, he's a new software engineer, and he's on some subreddit. That's
Whoa.
Yo, what's up?
What just happened? What did you say?
You got something to say? If you have something to say, just say it.
So what? How did he say it? Subreddit? Subread it?
What are you trying to say?
It sounded a little different. You sounded like you weren't from around these parts.
I'm not. I'm from the West Coast. That's how we say it.
You are West Coast. Yeah, I mean you do. Your whole backstory could be you grew up in California and nobody would be the wiser.
Anyway, this guy was on this subreddit for
there it is.
Computer science questions or something.
Okay.
And there was this older guy. He's like, hey, I'm joining a team with a bunch of young people. What tips do you have? And people in the comments were telling them what bussin' means and no cap and all this stuff so he could talk to his young and hip coworkers.
Okay.
So this poor older computer guy.
What's older though? Is he 35?
Probably 40s or 50s.
I mean, probably 29.
Yeah, right. Let's get out of the business, old man.
There's just a bunch of it's every year the computer science kids being brought on. It just almost gets to child.
It's like that.
What's that called? Not child slavery, but child something else.
Hayden, I saw a video and it made me think of you. And it was a TikTok and it was really good music. It was becoming a computer science engineer or studying computer science, and it's all this fun music, and then it cuts and it's with a guy holding both of his pants or hands down his pants in his butt crack, helping someone with their code. He's communicating with the natives or something.
Oh my gosh.
And it was a really bad music, a verbal meme.
Luckily my coworkers are pretty cool.
Yeah, you got to interview him. That's
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, most of the people I work with aren't like stereotypical like programming people.
I feel like you really got to get the cream of the crop. Did you
They
did you remember the guy from where we used to go to school, and he would wear that really long black trench coat? Did you know who
Oh my
that guy
God.
was?
I feel like I saw that guy at one point.
He was in a
Or
lot
just
of my
saw a
classes,
guy
and
who
I
did
thought he was.
wore that.
I thought he was a computer science guy.
I don't. There was this one guy who was a really nice guy, but I think he had one outfit and he like wore the same clothes literally every single day. It was just a little interesting. But yeah, I don't know about the trench coat guy. I don't think he was in my classes.
I don't look like this.
I feel like I've seen him around. Yeah. I feel like I've seen him around.
Well, I always sat away from that guy. He always brought a big backpack.
Oh man, but the drip though.
Yeah. Well, that was when trench coats weren't cool.
He literally dressed like that, which is the wild part. He literally dressed
That's
exactly
wild.
like that.
That is,
Yeah.
I agree. That is wild.
I want another episode of that, or another season of that show.
Hayden, you said you weren't. You said you weren't. You said you weren't.
Go on.
You said you weren't interested.
You said you weren't.
I wasn't
weren't.
what?
Said you
You
didn't
said
like
you weren't.
it. Told me.
No,
You
I
said,
think-
hey,
Jason,
Jan.
I think what happened is you said this is the greatest show to ever grace mankind. So
Oh, yeah.
it's all right.
So
And
you.
Hayden kept tabs. He kept bookmarks.
Because I think I know the conversation you're talking about. I don't think the show is groundbreaking or anything, but it's a good show.
Hey,
All right.
Hayden, can you open up your Word document and show me the notes you took for that one? And
Yeah. I've got the transcript over here.
Oof. Call me ratio.
Yeah, and then Jensen said there was a cute 16-year-old.
oh,
No,
God.
I didn't say there was a
God.
cute 16-year-old. That's
Oh,
not true.
God.
I did just
You're
hit
just like
eight.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Call
he's
me-
weird.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to
Yeah.
be like my
Yeah.
favorite comedian, Jerry Seinfeld.
I bet he does stand-up. Jensen, do you do stand-up?
I've done it before.
No.
What is it? The YouTube meme where it's like anytime a YouTuber hits over 100,000 subscribers, and they're like, "I love kids, Charlie. I love kids."
Yeah, man.
It's gonna happen.
Next time, can you do that with like a verbal meme? Like we're really trying to get that segment going.
I can find you some good verbal memes for the next time.
I don't think it's going to catch on.
But
That's
thank
kind of
you,
like the shtick of it.
thank you everybody for tuning in for the stream. It's 11 o'clock Central, so you know that that doxes us again. And that's every Wednesday night. Sometimes Friday and Hay Station hop in. Sometimes they don't. That's okay. It's all love here.
It's not on Wednesdays.
Well, for me it's Wednesdays. We don't really stream. I don't stream any other time unless I'm trying to record something.
Oh, you do. Oh, I see. Nice.
Yeah, I should stream other. Hey, what? Don't say that. Bible thump. What does that mean? But thanks everybody for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side.